My top tip for new artists would be to always keep learning and to never give up. Just when you're down and things are not going your way is when something amazing always tends to happen.
My essential tip for new artists starting out producing is to look at tracks of your favorite artists in your DAW and reference them with some sort of visual tool. This will allow you to understand the way that they mix and the way that they arrange elements more thoroughly, which will help you achieve a more professional sound faster.
My tip is to practice as much as you can and take your time. This is not a race, it's more a marathon.
My biggest tip for a new artist would be centered around time spent. A lot of people get so caught up in learning new things from YouTube and TikTok that they forget to put the time into the DAW for sure. Let the creativity out first.
Watching my favorite artist live and the way that that music makes me feel is something that I would love to be able to do for other people with my music and watching me play.
I've always loved bass music and going to live shows, so 6 years ago I was inspired to start making my own sounds. I never thought I would really have a knack for it, but you should always go for your dreams and pursue things that are outside of your comfort zone.
I don't really remember why I started, to be honest, but actually I would like to inspire people the same as other artists inspires me through my life.
So I think a lot of artists are in the same boat as me, where we either grew up around music or took some sort of classes. I was pretty proficient in music by the time I hit high school. So when I hit my first music festival, things clicked really fast. I knew right away it was something I wanted to do.
My number one inspiration is Jaws because he is just such a versatile artist and he is always changing it up and trying new things, and he is just so good at what he does.
My biggest inspirations in making music are Noisia and Liquid Stranger. Those were two of my first tattoos from my early raver days, and those sounds still continue to inspire me today.
NCS, No Copyright Sounds, for sure. And if I had to give a name, I would say Rival, I think.
My biggest inspiration for my own music had to have been Illenium to start. I crave a lot of emotion and atmosphere for sure with my music, but now I would definitely have to say artists like Flume, G. Jones, or maybe Ivy Lab with that heavy bass.
What's next for me is always releasing new music, trying new things, coming up with new exciting styles and playing live shows. I have one of those coming up, and the goal is to eventually be playing live festivals.
My next release on Outertone will be on July 8th, a 2-track EP featuring melodic deep dubstep and a collaboration with Wormhole artist Vaihara.
For now, I will continue to create, maybe start to collab as well. And the most important thing, I will keep enjoying. Enjoy what you are doing, no matter what it is, music or anything else.
What's next for me is going to be my next track with Outertone, Leave a Message. That comes out on Friday, this Friday the 31st. This song was honestly built around being as weird and as bassy as I possibly could. Highly recommend you check this out. Thanks, guys.